See, most of us have grown up without any sex education. So it is but natural that today when we are parents, we hesitate to talk about these growing up issues with our kids. So that's natural, don't feel guilty about it. But it's important to remember that today the kids have far more exposure than we did in our time. So very, very important that we talk to them, we address these issues. Because if we don't, they're going to turn to the internet, and that can be a huge, huge problem. So how do we broach these topics? How do we talk about them? It is embarrassing, I can understand, but we have to address it. So how do we do it? Now today as we're talking about menstruation, let's tackle that bit. How do we tell our girls and boys about menstruation? And yes, it's important to talk to both girls and boys about it. If the kids are very young, it can be as simple as telling them that as you grow up, your body undergoes changes, and one of the changes that girls go through is the fact that a part inside her body, which is known as a uterus, prepares itself for the time when she will grow up and have a baby. And as part of that preparation, a cleanup happens every month in the uterus, and that is known as her period. It can be as simple as that without lying. As she grows up, you can add on to information and you can tell them about the fact that there are eggs in her ovaries, which every month one of them develops and goes into the uterus. The uterus develops a lining, and when the egg is not fertilized, this lining comes out of the body, and that is her period. See, it's important to tell them the truth. Don't make stories about how it's not a sanitary napkin, it's a diaper, or it is dirty blood which is coming out. Create a very positive message about periods, because it is something which is going to last a girl for the next 30 to 35 years of her life. So why create a negativity around it? And there is no negativity around it anyways. A boy needs to be told because he needs to develop empathy, he needs to develop respect for the changes a girl goes through in while growing up. So very, very important that we tell a girl and a boy both about periods. So please keep the doors of communication open and keep talking to your child.